Welcome back to another edition of the Cryptosaurus. Bitcoin is hovering around 11k, up 2% from yesterday, but boy did we have a move the last few days. Dominance around 63%. We regained some ground as we were falling to the 60. Today I will make technical analysis on the Bitcoin dominance chart, the daily chart, to see where we stand in correlation with the altcoins. We will do sentiment analysis on a crypto fear and greed index and its chart. Also, we will take a look at our top 10 coins to see how other coins are doing in correlation to Bitcoin. So, if that sounds interesting enough for you, stick around. A quick glance at our top 10 coins. As you can see, we are in the green, and alts are slowly coming back into the game following the Grandmaster Bitcoin. Take a look at XRP, almost 10%. The coin I also am watching is EOS, more than 10% move. We will keep a close eye on the developments of our coins. On our fear and greed index, we are standing at 71. We are greedy, but not so extremely greedy as we were yesterday, when we reached the peak of the FOMO. As you can see, last month we were in a fear stage, last week in neutral stage, and this week we are greedy, so we are climbing up. And that was not a slow climb, it was a very fast one. Let's take a look at chart of this index. This is the chart that we talk all the time, and the parallel channel that we are talking about all the time. What do I expect of this move? We are now currently at 71, reaching the peak yesterday of 76. Let me draw a channel for you. So as you can see, the upper bottom of this channel was about 66-65, and this is where I predict the retracement to. This level of 66-65 will be the support of our future moves. So as you can see, we are currently retracing, but I expect it all the way to 66. So let's keep a close eye on the development of this sentiment. Let's now go to the technical analysis of our Bitcoin dominance chart. We are on the daily chart of the Bitcoin dominance, and you can see the price development from February of this year to the present day. As you can see, we reached a level of 60 on the February of this year. That means that Bitcoin was then 60% dominant in correlation with altcoins, with all other coins out there. That was the lowest point at that time. Our biggest point at May of this year was 73. Let's just quickly take a step at price action trading, how it developed over the approximately last half a year. This was our low at 60. Then we made our high. After that we get a low, but it was higher low, so this was a genuine uptrend. And after that we made a higher high, and from that higher high things began to change. Why is that? We made our lower low. That lower low was around 60% dominance, but it was slightly lower than the low of February. As you can see it, we broke the structure and made a lower low. Anytime you made a lower low, you were changing the trend. So this was no longer an uptrend, but the start of a new downtrend. After that, we made a big spike with our recent breach to $11,000. But this move may not be finished, so we will not make a call. Is this a lower high or higher high on what will become? We need more data to make that assessment. So you're probably asking yourself, what is my take on this? Well, frankly, my take is pretty bearish for the Bitcoin dominance. That means in the long term, I'm expecting altcoins to rise in their dominance. Why am I bearish? Well, let's take a look at another perspective. So let's take a look at price action through this parallel channel that was in an uptrend. It's clearly indicating at the upper bands where it's touching the resistance, and on the support of the channel where touches are made from the February of this year. Now in the June of this year we broke the channel, and at that time the uptrend was officially broken. As you can see, we tried to get back into the channel but never succeeded. From that point on, we only had a downward trajectory. Also, you can see the validity of the middle line of this channel. As you can see, it's clearly showing us the uptrend and places where the price is respecting this middle line. Look at this beautiful support. At that time, altcoins dominance were falling and Bitcoin was growing in price. Okay, let's be fair and not be that bearish. The probability is more on the side of the bears. So Bitcoin dominance should fall down in my opinion. But there is a possibility of playing out a bullish scenario. How is that? We'll take a look. This is our first bottom at February, and maybe this is our second bottom this month we made. So what is this pattern? In my book, this is possible double bottom, a bullish reversal pattern. So we could go up and regaining its dominance. In this bullish scenario, Bitcoin dominance could be falling one other pattern starting from the May of this year, from the peak of 74%. Do you recognize this pattern? It's a falling wedge, a bullish pattern that is currently playing to the upside. So both options are open. Frankly, I give a higher probability to the bearish scenario than to our bullish scenario that is playing out at this moment. Very mixed signals, huh? So please let me know, what do you think about these ideas? What's your outtake, bearish or bullish? Let me know in the comments if you like this idea. And for future updates, subscribe to the channel. Until the next analysis, Cryptosaurus is roaring with you.